At the beginning of the third term, teachers went on strike demanding a 50 to 60% pay hike awarded by the Employment and Labour Relations. The strike was suspended 5 weeks later by the Court of Appeal, which ruled that consultations should be conducted on how the salary increase will be implemented to avert a crisis in January 2016. The same advice was given to the teachers by President Uhuru Kenyatta when he directed a Teachers Service Commission (TSC) to pay teachers their September salaries which had been withheld. And weeks before the schools reopened for the first time on the 4th of January 2016, Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers (KUPPET) is assuring parents and learners that the school calendar will be seamless.
There we have not interfered with the opening of schools. I think this one should be clear. And what my brothers the other side said was their resolution. When we met on 19th in Bungoma, we were not given that mandate to disrupt learning in the new year. That one was not there. We were given other issues to pursue. One of the issues which were given to pursue was to constructively engage them as from January 15th, 2016, as this letter states. What we expect in these talks is not much, but basically a clear proposal which will lead into the signing of a CBA.
KUPPET Secretary General Akelo Misori says talks with TSC and other stakeholders are on course as teachers push to have the 50 to 60% pay hike awarded by the courts implemented. However, Misori is cautioning teachers against signing performance contracts, which TSC says will be implemented in January.
I think that circular was not well intended, as much as it will help the Teacher Service Commission to prove that they are working. But in the light of the contents, it is a proof that they were not interested. They did not even seek prior consultation. It is an illustration that it is only to engage us, and which of course we are not going to shy away from that engagement. But in my own understanding and the position of the union, this is a diversionary strategy to scuttle any significant and meaningful engagement with the Teacher Service Commission in terms of our terms and conditions of service.
Misori says comprehensive consultations were not done and insists that it is a diversion tactic meant to derail the collective bargaining agreement negotiations as scheduled for 15th January next year.
Dealing with the constructor on site, we are not involved in using of bricks, cement and water and concrete, so that you are saying that at the end of this session this building shall be up. We are involved in quality education, and that aspect which is the foundation for all those other economic and social aspects of life. And therefore we need to develop a template together, and if this template is not developed together, it means that the employer would want to force it on through our throats. And swallowing that kind of program may not be very easy.
The Teachers Service Commission announced all primary and secondary school staff, as well as those working in tertiary institutions, must be appraised in January 2016. The process entails performance assessment and setting of annual targets. Lynace Mwashigadi for Channel 1 News.